Welcome back. So, in the previous part, we did a Wishy with Mishy. And we went over to Station Street, but I think we'll finish off Station Street and get the key event there before we get back into the rounds properly. So, Station Street, here we come.
Off we go.
Off we go! It's a me! Van. So where actually are we wanting to go for that key event? That's the wrong one. There we go. Ah, the Guild of the Bracers. We'll head this way then. I think it's just a rumor. What if it's not just a rumor?
Your attention, please.
Oh no. I see. Well, the T-Phone's been under quite a lot of scrutiny in Ored lately. Still, I've heard a few rumors. They've been thinking of exporting them anyway. I suppose it's no surprise, really. The times are always changing. Be careful, Deborah. Get any more nostalgic and you'll turn into an old lady. Oh, I've been an old lady for ages, dear. I've been using the word dear. Oh dear, oh dear. But anyway, how have things been going on your end, Emma? We've been coming up with new ways to maximize our profit, of course. Our store might not be big on technology, but I'm sure there must be some way we can use the T-Phone to boost sales. Your business spirit's as fiery as ever, huh? Huh, I won't let you win this time.
Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale.
I am glad to hear that Ored and the Republic are on friendlier terms at the moment. Ored's my homeland, after all. But I suppose my feelings are a bit mixed. They're really only getting along because of Velas's investments. I think I should be able to visit the Republic more often now. Although Edith is as flashy as ever, Ored's changed as well, and as a merchant, I'll just have to go with the flow. What is going on with those two now? I heard you guys were able to put an end to the problems with Hayway. Well, for now, at least. Honestly, I was kind of surprised to hear about what happened with the Lee family. Got a feeling things are about to get pretty interesting, oh yes. But anyway, I'm glad there shouldn't be any more issues to deal with back home. Guess everyone can take it easy now, huh? Again, I still feel like we had more time with that story. That's what I feel is, if we could boil down my points on my issues with Zhao's story, it's very much, I wish we had more time on it. Yeah. Beth, please wait. I wanted to talk to you about something. Marguerite, what? Do you want? I'm sorry, I don't think I can do this right now. Beth, I know you've been having some difficulties lately, but I have a feeling I've given you the wrong impression about what marriage should really be like. That's why, if it's alright with you, I'd like to sit down and talk it over a bit more, so you don't end up chasing after someone you'll regret. Marguerite, have you been worried about this the whole time? Oh, it's all my fault. Beth only thought my marriage was happy because of my husband's wealth, didn't she? I should talk to her. She needs to know there's more than just marriage waiting out there. Too true. Guess I never really understood what Marguerite was saying, huh? No, you completely missed the point several times. But she still found it in her heart to forgive me. I mean, it was just a misunderstanding. It's almost like there's no forgiveness necessary if it's just a misunderstanding. Come to think of it, the Messalem branch of Zect Arms was only destroyed because of your help, wasn't it? Apparently, that lost them a good amount of research data, but their headquarters in the Free City still is up and running. I'd be a little more worried about retaliation if I were you. Well, just keep your eyes peeled in the future, alright? Yeah, thanks for that advice. Keep an eye out. I see we're still getting some snow despite it being March already. Oh, okay, well, alright. You mentioned that. It's like, that can happen. That can happen in March, in Europe at least. Like, well,
should you need a break from your shopping,
some parts of Europe. It's like, Southern Europe? Probably not. I mean, it can, like Spain, Portugal, it's like, I suppose it can happen. But extremely unlikely. See, we're still getting snow despite it being March already. I suppose it was a good idea to restock our gloves and scarves. Please feel free to take a look. Because I imagine like the temperate zone in Edith is based on France, and it's very much a case of like, Yeah,
Ladies and
Paris area.
gentlemen, your attention, please.
That can happen. If you'd like something a little different, we can also put in an order for you.
On the roof of this building,
So we've still got
you will find
the
a
other
rest
issue in
area
the UK at the
surrounded
moment.
by
It's still
greenery.
April, and we've barely had any rain. It's
Should you need
it's
a
just
break from your
bizarre.
shopping, you are more than welcome
Barely
to
any
relax
rain.
there.
Like April showers, drip, drip, drop, little April showers. Like the idea of April showers really comes from the UK. We've barely had any rain in April. Got a heat wave coming. It's got to be 28 degrees Celsius. Now, for context, it's April, so you know, it's going to be about 15. Yeah, crazy.
Welcome. Thank
Crazy.
you for coming.
Your
It's like the
attention,
climate's changing or something. I don't know.
please. Fresh vegetables and
Get slightly
ingredients
more
like
evasion with
direct
that, you
sourced from
do.
farmers. Look no
But
further
is
than
is that
Golden
worth
Grocery.
it? Like, probably not. I mean, that would be good.
Invite everyone to come and see
For
for yourself.
Anyas, get the speed up, the arts res up, but the evasion goes down only to 101, and I'm okay with that because we don't need any more evasion there. So no,
Please stop by again.
I will, sir. No, maybe. Nope, vending machine's not got anything new.
So high up.
We're not that high up. I wanted to take some time to talk with Bazelia today. That's why I left Eddie in charge of the shop. Oh, think it's been worth it though. I can't help imagining what life would be like if Bazelia was my daughter. Well, is that so? Sounds like you've been working pretty hard lately. Setting such lofty goals isn't something most can do at your age, you know? I'm impressed. I appreciate the compliment, but I don't really think I'm all that special, honestly. You see, I wasn't very understanding of my father in the past, but Eddie's helped me see things in a whole new light. I don't think I could have made it this far without him. Oh my, I've never heard such high praise from my son. And I hope you and Eddie remain friends far into the future. And just between you and me, I think you've had quite the influence on Eddie as well. You think so? I wonder, like, where this story is heading. Like, I can't remember what was said about Bazilia's mother. Could we end up seeing, like, Brenda and Bazilia's father ending up, like, in a relationship, they get married, and Eddie and Bazelia end up being brother and sister? That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Like, if there, isn't a mother already involved that I can't remember for Bazelia, or a father for Brenda. Well, not for Brenda, but for Eddie. No. Yeah, I can't remember those details if they were brought up. Someone remind me if they did bring it up. Brenda's so kind. I'm glad we had this chance to talk. She has all kinds of stories to tell about Eddie, and it's so fascinating to learn how she manages her store. If only we had more time together. Should I maybe invite her over for tea? I mean, that sounds delightful, doesn't it? Oh, lovely cuppa. I wonder what's going on with that guy. He's looking pretty down in the dumps. If only I had some samples to give him. Free food does wonders for the soul, after all. Oh, it does indeed. And the stomach. It might be a bit sudden, but those are the plans for tomorrow's event. Do you have any questions? No, the work itself seems pretty straightforward. It's just, do you think this is a bit bold for us? Honestly, I'm surprised they even gave their approval. I know you said borrowing one of their assets would give us an advantage, but the only reason they're allowing this is because they don't view us as a threat. But we can show them, can't we? That we're worthy competitors in the world of business. Rather than being bound by pride, why not just use the opponent's power to our benefit? What are you up to, Wesley? I believe it should be enough for us to prove we're capable of using their assets to the fullest extent. Plus, it will allow us to make better use of our facilities in the future. Okay. So is it you? Oh. I was going to say, is it you who's down in the dumps? It's like, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let's get that achievement there. Oh, Laura Alignment Max. Sephiroth Gem. So, AEV up on that one. We should see about AEV.
You messing with your quartz?
Oh, I'm messing with my quartz, alright. Alright, so... Yeah, because I get the AEV up. Because the AEV is something that I do need to get up. Is there any others here that are AEV? Shield does do that as well. Because we got the evades. We got the scent. I'm gonna go with this shield.
Skills updated. Make sure you look them over.
The action's always good. Yeah, we want that emerald ring. It's on the defensive line. It seems like a better idea to me. A much better idea. Okay. Okay. Right. Anyway, Tarzan. It's awfully overcast today. Suppose it rather matches my mood. Oh, it's you all again. It's a bit strange that we keep running into each other, don't you think? I was just in the capital to find some work. Fortunately, there's little out there that's appealing. Back when I was still CEO, I thought I had the hardest job of all. But in hindsight, I think the days when I was buried under paperwork were some of my happiest. Sounds like Tarzan's only gotten more depressed since Nemeth Island. Yeah, it's kind of hard to watch. He's just some sad old guy now. Well, we don't have much reason to lend him a hand, but I guess I don't mind keeping an eye on him. Those days seem so far away now. Perhaps the Verne Company was where I truly belonged. Oh, mate. He's been through so much. That's Michelin Wonderland. Make a wishy with Mishy. It's weird seeing that. Just wondering what else it's going to show. It's showing travel. Ooh. Oh, it's gone to a movie now. I was like, where's that? It's like, no, that's a movie. Doo-doo, doo-doo. So it's funny looking at like stuff like that, being like, oh, advertisements for movies and stuff. Because it's like the first time I saw anything about trails that I remember was an advertisement board in Akiba's something. I can't remember what it was now. Someone remind me, because I've completely forgotten. Akiba's... No, it's gone. It's gone. And just one more company for today. I think it's over in the Satan District. Mark my words, I will get there on time. I swear it. Doo-doo. So, we're heading to the Z1 finals after all. This, right? You know, you never told me who your favorite racer was. Are you crazy? It's Aslan, of course. I mean, Maxim's cool and all, but don't you think he's kind of old? Says the girl who called the president sexy last year. And Graham Hart's a total different story. You right there, Agnes? Like, they're tied together. I realised as I pressed it, like, she was grey dialogue as well. Right, Bracer Gill. I keep just looking up there, being like, are you gonna show Michelin Wonderland again? Come on, stop throwing shade at me. Yeah, oh, forget it. Fine. Brace Guild. Oh. Hey, look who's here. How's it going? We're just out doing some information gathering. And since nothing big's popped up yet, I guess the answer's that it ain't going too well. We were curious if there've been any updates since I dropped by this morning. You seem to be deep in conversation, though. Did something happen? The juicier, the better. Well, I wouldn't call it the most helpful intel, but... Wait, since when was Ikaruga's second-in-command mixed in with you guys? I must let that pass right by me. That's unusual for you. Oh, that's just a shinobi technique I'm trying out. It's supposed to make you ignore me completely. Kuragane did say it'd be useless, though, since I stand out just being here. But hey, if it can give the immovable a jolt, it's not a total lost cause, right? So it hides you without actually hiding you. Cool. Straight up, you need a real hobby. We got our reasons for collaborating with her. No need to sweat the details. If we may get back on topic, did you learn something new? Well, ever since that whole mess on Nemeth Island, the guild has been going after the Oathbreaker again. Not that we actually know where the guy is, but you could say he has been laying low for once. Laying low. That old coot? Kind of hard to believe. There are many eyes peeled for any potential backroom activity from him. Even if he were to evade capture, he would surely leave behind some sort of trace. Since we've found nothing of the sort, it can only mean that he's inactive for the time being. It may be that he has already accomplished his objective. Either that, or he was caught by the society and had the tar beat out of him. Wishful thinking, as nice as it sounds, alright. Anyway, that brings us to the alliance between the Oathbreaker and the so-called Garden Master. We suspect it was only a temporary thing. I do remember him saying something like that.
Our contract is complete. Your assistance was most appreciated, Oathbreaker. Now kindly leave the stage.
The floor is all yours. What you do from here is none of my concern. So go nuts. I'm curious whether your scheme will play out like you think it will. Should make for an interesting watch.
This definitely lends some weight to those words. Up until Nemeth Island, the two have been collaborating to some extent. So it's likely that the Oathbreaker and the Garden Master are both working towards different goals. Elaine caught me up on what happened yesterday. This Garden Master guy's on the move now, yeah? I'm just glad we don't have to face both these dirtbags at the same time. That's one silver lining here. It stands to reason that he has further plans in the capital, judging from yesterday's events. That whole fiasco felt more like a trial run, if you ask me. This is when things really start to ramp up. You sure know how to make it sound ominous. I don't know about that. In any event, the guild will need to be more vigilant than ever now. We'll do what we can, but it'll only get us so far while those devices are still out there. It's gonna be on you guys to step up to the plate, Arkwright. You have baseball? I mean, you know you have basketball, but baseball? You don't have to tell me twice. Or Rounders, does Rounders have bases? We'll foil the Garden Master's plot and bring Swin and Nadia back. No matter what it takes. I remember playing Rounders when I was a kid. But I can't remember bases. I know there was like positions you had to get to. Don't remember if they were called bases though. Heard about what happened yesterday from Elaine. So, the Garden Master's decided to make his move, huh? Don't expect him to be dealt with easily, that's for sure. And if that device is involved, Sam, I've really got to do something about this. We finished investigating all the evidence on Nemeth Island. It ended up being a joint effort with the CID too. Our HQ even sent over an S rank to help with it all. Oh. But you can rest assured the Paradise won't be making a comeback anytime soon. That's good to know. Indeed. Yeah, I doubt there'll be anything left of them with an S rank on their tail. But still, kind of pisses me off that the Oathbreaker was the one that started it all. Yes, but for the moment, we should focus on our present situation. Indeed. I agree. We'll keep a better eye out from here on. But if you ever have the time, just know we'll always appreciate some good old Spriggan help. Aww. The Garden Master is believed to be more of a threat at the moment than the Oathbreaker. Well, regardless, we do need to be keeping a better eye on things. Should probably be doing patrols too. But if you ever have time, just know we always appreciate some good old Spriggan help.
You can always count on the braces.
You can always count on the braces? I don't know about that. They're reliable, sure, but always? It seems Ilham plans on moving forward with his new business venture, and he didn't even talk to me about it first. Honestly, I don't know where he is in the process. There's a lot to it that I don't quite understand. But he's been pouring his all into it lately. I'm worried he'll want to switch to working on it full time soon. As for Iota, I just can't imagine this place running without him. It may not seem like it, but Ilhan has always made sure to take care of Iota, whether through business development or the procurement of supplies. The fact that he's still here has been a tremendous boon for us all. I need to convince him to focus on the store for now. I have to. Why can't you
Got
step up
plenty of
to the
custom
plate?
parts.
Not using the analogy they used. Let's see here. Misty Burst. Could be good. We've got the MP3. I mean, that'd just be good to have regardless, wouldn't it? A few of them. Golden Ring. Or reverse. Let's just go up a bit. EP cut. Get a few of them. So that'll be a very useful hit, obviously. Okay. Cast. Yep. Action, of course. Let's get enough action, actually. We already had all those, so yeah, it's just the higher element ones that went up, isn't it? Chaos Control! That could be useful. For a break, you know. Very, very useful. Plugins? Any new plugins? No. Anya's, we can open up more of these. Well, we could have, but, you know. I spent everything.
Hope to see you again.
Oh, indeed. Indeed. Let's see how augment.
You messing with your quartz?
Yeah, you know it.
Hey, that's a single element slot.
That's a single element slot.
Skills updated. Make sure you look them over.
Just double checking
Switching
everything
to
there.
maintenance mode.
Indeed. So you're having cast 3. It's like if I it is that I need those open before I can get the other ones. Although, no,
Switching to maintenance mode.
I should at least take these to 3.
Shard skill
I'm gonna
added.
get the chance to put the ones back in. So like cast 3 there. That's what I should do. Do we have like an EP3? Not there at least.
Maintenance mode engaged.
Do-do-do-do. I mean, you're not really... you are casting arts, but have you got time arts?
Maintenance
you
mode
do.
engaged.
We're not really using them too much. I'd sooner have the action around. Enemies drop more items, but I'd sooner have the
Looks like a new charge
cast.
skill.
Where should I get...
Shard skills updated.
So yeah, we'll get that going.
Maintenance time. Ooh, a new skill.
Ooh. And we need another cast 3 and a cast 2, don't we?
Got
What I
plenty
could
of custom
see,
parts.
but whether or not we've got enough going on here, we've got a cast 2 we can get.
Glad I was able to help you out.
Because
Maintenance mode engaged.
that we can change to a cast 2. But here we need a
Maintenance
cast
time.
3, but we haven't got enough time.
Maintenance time. Maintenance time.
Maintenance times. I do need those verses, really. You got anything that Guy like better than Guy verse at this point? No. The EP cuts would always be nice as well.
I've updated your
Maintenance mode switching to maintenance mode.
Because that's something we should. What's Revelation? Arts
Single
range.
element slot
It's like, no,
access.
I'm gonna...
Single element slot
Put that
shard
there like
skills
that?
updated.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Is Carlo okay? He's been awfully worried about Ilhan lately. I wonder why.
What would you like?
Chat Noir headphones, please.
Please stop by again sometime.
Actually,
Well,
go to the
got any
to-do.
plans?
So we should have a few things to use here.
I appreciate it.
So close.
I'll take good care of it.
I hope so. Okay. Oh. Hello. Sorry, I don't think I quite understand the situation here. I thought I left my wife to one of my trusted contacts in Edith. Surely she's been experiencing the more sophisticated amenities that Edith has to offer? Must I remind you how easily my wife can be influenced? I do apologize, sir. However, it should be said that I did caution her to exercise restraint. As far as I'm concerned, I have more than fulfilled my duty as her caretaker. And yet, word from my wife is that you went gallivanting about to see those silly idol girls. She told him? There's no need to be so harsh on Markley, dear. It was a new and wonderful experience, after all. We even managed to finish all of our errands beforehand. Well, that being so, it's pertinent that you keep your social standing in mind. As inflexible as ever. If that's your concern, what do you say to taking a little tour of the capital together? I'm sure we can find a more proper way of spending our time. Yes, I think that's a wonderful idea. We'll go tomorrow then. Wait just a minute, Olivia. This should be interesting. Perhaps I had better be more stern with her. I'm sorry, what? I was prepared to receive the scolding of my life. This was unexpected. She stepped in for him, yeah. I was always more interested in proper traditional culture in the past, but now I see the merit in modern entertainment as well. I'm sure my husband would be fascinated by it too, if only he wasn't so stubborn. I open up my new experiences, new ideas, suddenly deciding to take a tour of the capital. Just what is my wife thinking? Well, I suppose there's no harm in seeing whatever it is that she's so enthralled by. But I will be keeping an eye out for anything improper. Go to the Z1 races. Like, go on.
Always happy to visit my favorite orbital.
Please at least consider my offer.
This truly is a fine cafe. I wonder if urban engineering was taken into account when designing the interior. The practicality of the space certainly indicates as much. It really is rather marvelous. Perhaps I should exchange some ideas with Ilhan later. It sounds like you're just about done with that paper. Well, I look forward to reading it. Knowing you, I'm sure all the main points have been covered rather extensively. And to hear that you're even writing an essay for the upcoming competition as well. Your diligence never ceases to amaze. Oh, it's not a big deal or anything. It's actually been kind of fun writing about all my interests. Besides, you were the one to open my eyes to these fields in the first place. But anyway, they're holding that symposium tomorrow, right? Professor Hamilton's said to be in attendance? That's correct. It's apparently being sponsored by an NGO as well. They mean to open discussion on the environmental issues happening in the East. Actually, I was asked to speak tomorrow. My segment will explain how urbanization has affected our natural surroundings. But I have a feeling most people will be far more interested in hearing what Professor Hamilton has to say. You're probably right. Well, I certainly can't say I blame them. I'm rather looking forward to it myself. Professor Hamilton's going to be presenting some of the research from her work in the East tomorrow. Of course, other researchers will be there to talk about all manner of environmental issues as well. There's no way I'm missing out on this. I'm a student of the Institute of Science, after all. Oh yes, dear. That means, come this April, I'll be attending the Basel Institute of Science. Nice job. I knew you could do it, Elijah. I never doubted you for a second. I couldn't have done it without you, Ilhan. You know, I still can't believe you were brave enough to talk to me when I was practically maniac half this time. Well, I couldn't help but feel a certain kinship with someone studying so hard. Anyway, I look forward to working with you. Feel free to call on me whenever you need. Yeah, of course. Thanks.
Well,
I'm so glad I got to tell Ilhan. But getting into the Institute is only the beginning. Now comes the real work. Indeed. You know, Elijah actually used to come to my house to study occasionally. He's been interested in attending my alma mater for a while now. His area of study is rather similar to my own, so we hit it off immediately. And now he's finally Now he's finally going to fulfill his dream. It's rather heartwarming, don't you think? It is. It's nice. It's nice. Pursue your dreams, mate.
And blaze a trail for those who follow.
What's going on over there? I'm so proud of you for working all by yourself today, Mina. I hope you weren't too sad without me. It's fun. I had fun. And as long as Mummy comes back in the end, everything will be okay. Really? You're much calmer about this than usual. Did something happen? It's a secret. What? But you tell Mommy everything. This is a first. Maybe she's just going through a phase. But I usually can't get her to stop talking. I really wanted Mummy to stay with me. All the lessons at Sunday school are too hard. I just don't get them. I don't want to go anymore, but maybe...
I understand why you might think that. However, consider this.
No. I'm glad Myrna is more comfortable with Sunday school now. Wonder what's changed her mind. I'm surprised she won't tell me. Am I just overthinking it? I'd say yeah, normally. Like you probably being a bit overprotective, but this being trails, it might be like an indicator of something happening. You know, like with the cats and everything. Freeze! We have a warrant out for your arrest. If you've got anything to say for yourself, we'll hear you out at the station. Hey, what are you doing? Let go of me! I was only trying to awaken the citizens of Kava to the evils of... Whatever, pal. Maybe you should focus on not being a public nuisance for once. Anyway, you're coming with me. You're Nick, mate. You're just using free speech as an excuse to say whatever you want. Well, if you're so innocent, you'll have no problem coming downtown with us.
Soar above the court and blaze a trail for those who
Damn you, government dog. Don't you understand? Are you deaf to the cries of your ancestors? Those immigrants have stolen everything from us. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, so, let's see.
Well, got any plans?
Several plans, actually. Nothing really here left, is there? Nope. Right, so, go to... Riverside. Yeah.
Heading to the objective.
Indeed. Ding 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 ding. We won't be Gable. My name's Gable, but I won't be him today. The concert hall seems like they're only open at night. We won't be able to go in there because it's daytime is what I was trying to get towards. But that came out as we won't be Gable.
And darling, I've been waiting for you.
Have you? Oh, hey everyone. What are you up to? Looks like you two have made fast friends with Bermotti. Yes, we did. He actually managed to help us a lot during last year's film festival. We didn't have much of a chance to talk then, so he invited us to chat. That's right, we're actually just on our way back from visiting the nearby temple. But we figured it might be nice to stop in while we're still in the area. Well, it's certainly been a pleasure to see you both again. Oh, that reminds me. I saw the Saga of Ravana and the Adventures of Rockford. Your film portfolio is coming along rather swimmingly, isn't it? Yeah, you guys have basically made it to the big leagues. We sure have. And we've worked really hard to do it too. I kinda had to force the crew to do a lot of retakes though. Made me feel a little bad for the other actors. Me too. Honestly, they all seemed much more skilled than we were. Really had to reckon with the facts that we're still beginners in the entertainment world. Ah, don't worry, nobody starts out as an expert after all. Besides, you guys still have a sizable amount of experience under your belt. You made it this far for a reason. And don't forget, we still have to perform together sometime. Keep your chin up. Oh, thank you, Judith. I'll make sure we work till we drop. Oh, to be young again. Oh, glad to see you two are doing so well. And those two are so passionate all the time. It really makes me want to root for them. Oh, and I'm sorry about what happened yesterday. I'm assuming the information I gave you was what put you in danger, right? I should have known it wasn't real. It's not your fault, mate. It's not your fault. To have let something like that happen to you all. I'm a failure of information broker, aren't I? But Marche. There was no getting around it, really. They were just more prepared than we were. Plus, we managed to get her back in the end, didn't we? Sounds like a win in my book. Yeah, it's just as much our fault that we didn't catch on soon enough. Seriously, don't worry, Bermotti. Thank you. I'll make sure I learn from this failure. I won't let them tarnish my reputation again. But to think they'd even be able to take advantage of Heiwei and Ikaruga. They're certainly a force to be reckoned with. I suppose I should stay on guard from now on. Let us know as soon as you find anything. Of course. Make sure you all stay safe out there. I've only managed to piece together a few fragments of information, but still doesn't make sense. I regret not noticing the information was false beforehand, though. Still, something strange is happening. I'll make sure to take care when looking into it. The rest of you stay safe as well, alright? We shall try. There really weren't that many places to sightsee near our hotel. I thought it would be practically everywhere in the capital already. But there's still so much we're missing out on. If you've got any recommendations, let us know. Actually, why don't you just come along with us? Yeah, I'll let you know when we have some free time. We'll be touring the capital all afternoon, and in the evening we'll have our performance. Honestly, I think I'd enjoy myself more if the snow stopped. The report said it should be easing up a little soon. It's just a little colder than I thought it'd be. It's like, is that snow falling? Just reminding of, what's the song called? Snowflakes? In Persona 4 Golden? Oh, looks like my predictions were correct. The people really were craving spice. And it was our super spicy Mappa taco that won their hearts. But Gordon's lucky taco idea might be a winner too. Alright, I'll start looking into making those as soon as I can. You know, I told Primo I'd sell her tacos for one day only. Didn't expect for it to get so cold out though. If it wasn't for that, I'm sure I would have won our bet. Still, this ultra spicy taco of hers is selling like hotcakes. Guess I should add it to the menu for good, huh? Or maybe just start supplying hotcakes. Maybe she really does know what she's doing.
Well,
our new super spicy Mappo tacos are perfect for a day like today. Why don't you go ahead and try one? We've developed a unique flavor for it too. You'll be sure to knock your socks off. I need my socks to stay on my feet, especially on a cold day like this.
Better in Riverside than here.
Dear. Ba-doom, ba-doom. Where are those two? There they are, they're running in unison. Hey, I already signed up for the marathon with Lodi. There's no going back now, I have to keep pushing forward. But why does my heart feel like it's going to beat right out of my chest? I'll keep an eye on that. You know how there's a marathon in the capital every May? I just turned in my application for it. Not exactly a pro at running or anything, but as long as I'm with Selma, I'm sure it'll work out. Although I guess that's nothing more than a hunch, really. Oh, they've become running buddies. I like that. Ooh, I thought you were looking over there constantly, but no. Yay, it's snowing! Let's have a snowball fight, Rooney! What? Is there even enough snow for that? Don't jump into the street like that, Earl. I know. She's just such a soiled sport sometimes. Soiled sport.
Well...
You know, I think I saw Lashkar the other day. But I thought he moved. Maybe he came back? Yeah, I can't wait to play with him again. Aww. She doesn't really know how he's feeling, etc. Earl was born and raised in Calvert, so she's definitely seen snow before. But every time it's in the forecast, she still gets all excited. Of course, I do. Snow is so much fun. Doesn't matter if you've seen it before or not. Don't you love it too, Rooney? I guess so. Earl can be a little naive sometimes, but she's actually pretty mature for a child. Says you, Rooney. Oh, that's right. I think we should finally be finished with what we were planning for. Though, I'd like Earl to participate if she can. I'm hoping it'll help stir up some interest in her studies. Hey, damn, Rooney. Are you like legal guardian? There's Lashkar. Father Mansur, Mother Kyra, Lashkar, please, there's nothing to feel sorry about. I agree, we should have noticed that you were in distress. So you can relax now, alright? Everything will be okay. Lashkar, sounds like you wanted to let the temple know what happened. Yeah. I heard the whole story. Surprised nobody needed my input, though. Oh, that was it, okay. Expected a bit more dialogue from those guys, but no. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum.
Now, a news break.
So, today's the race. Got something on your mind? I'm just a little worried about the snow is all. Maybe it won't be enough to stop the competition, but if the tarmac gets wet, it'll get slippery too. And that's not even to mention the temperature of the tires dropping. Both the drivers and their pit crews have to be on their A game today. Sounds like things might just get interesting. I'm sure they'll be ready for it. And I heard the snow is supposed to let up by noon anyway. Yeah, here's hoping. Junifer wouldn't stop talking about the race this morning. It's been a while since I've been in the pits myself, but I'm sure I could still give you some pointers on what to look out for. Well, maybe I should just let the young'uns have their fun today. Still got work to do. Yeah, make sure you get your work done, mate. Alrighty. So, we done in the riverside from the looks of it? Yes. So I'm thinking, let's head to the Center Marche. And we'll head towards the bulletin board, and then we'll end the part.
Hey there. How's
Oh.
business treating you?
And now, the news break.
It's like right over there. We'll do this lot here first. The vegetables I wholesale to Romain have been a hit with the customers so far. We owe it all to him for promoting our produce in just the right way. Finding such a dependable vendor is like a farmer's dream come true.
Feast your eyes on this.
Lashguard told me that he wanted time to go around and apologize to everyone he caused trouble for. I'm shortening his shifts for a while to account for that. Said he was headed for the Septian Temple today. Yeah, I've just seen him. That boy is a conscientious one when it comes down to it. Doo-doo-doo.
Take a look at my wares.
You what? The only way I'm going to survive in this industry is by upping my brand value. Publicity and sales are important, sure, but little stunts won't change the big picture here. What I need to do is come up with a one-of-the-kind signature design that nobody else can make. Good luck with
Anything
that.
strike your fancy?
Hip Stragers. Okay. No.
Thanks.
Oh, hello, Lulua. We heard you're having a little concert tomorrow? Yep, that's right. I'll be over at the venue in Riverside. Make sure to tell all your customers about it. Huh. We'll certainly do our best to. I'll go tell a few of my friends right now. Great. Thank you so much. Oh, and if there's ever anything you need, please don't hesitate to ask. Whether it's cleaning or carrying heavy boxes, I do just about anything for you guys. My, you're still as thoughtful as ever, aren't you? I appreciate the offer, Lulua. I'll let you know if anything comes up. Yep, that was it for them. This place always brightens right up when Lulua comes by. I'll go say hello to her in a bit. You do that, mate.
Oh, hello!
Oh, hello! Vantage Masters, you say? Oh, lovely.
You're welcome back anytime.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Word is that Heiwei's newest family is officially up and running. The Center Marche will probably feel the effects of that to some degree with Langport's commercial flow. I'll have to keep a watchful eye on how things develop.
Oh yeah, we took you around here once before, didn't we? Huh? Where'd the Divine Blade go?
Oh, sorry. I spotted these delicious-looking apples and just thought I'd help myself. She ate all those in the blink of an eye.
Oh dear. Kane plans to cook dinner for us tonight. He even insisted on shopping for the ingredients himself. As tempting as it is to throw my tomb mirror in, I'll just keep quiet and watch from the side. Let's see, checking a fish's eye is supposed to tell you how fresh it is. But how do I know if it's good or bad again? Whether or not it's still attached? Welcome! Would you care for some fresh fish? If you're wondering why I'm working on a side gig, it's because the two things we need most on our path to idle stardom are mirror and stamina. Lilua's out doing part-time deliveries for the same reason. Natalie's even signed on as our manager. With you, success story starts here. We just gotta keep up the momentum. Well, good luck. Cold weather like today calls for a nice toasty cocktail, wouldn't you say? For the casual drinker, I recommend adding a bit of hot water to dilute the alcohol content. It'll go down smoother that way. Ba-doom, ba-doom.
Center Marche really does have everything.
Just when I think we're in for warmer weather, the universe surprises us with a sheet of snow. My hot foods are selling like, well, hotcakes now, thanks to that. On the flip side, it means I'm starting to run out of certain ingredients. I source everything from here in the central Marche anyway, though, so that's not too big of an issue. You just go buy some more. Just go buy some more. Simple as that.
It's so lively around here.
This light sprinkle of snow makes the Centre Marche look so stylish. Does the same to me when I'm going around pushing sales too. Hi.
Hey, welcome.
Fun fact about the salmon we're selling today. Peggy made the winning bid on it at the fish market this morning. I was there for support, of course, but believe me when I say my little girl is a force to be reckoned with. Sharp as a tack, cute as a button. I couldn't be prouder to have a daughter like her.
Alrighty.
Welcome, we've got some nice tender salmon in stock today. Simmer 'em, bake 'em, fry 'em in a pot. They're so fresh. You can even eat them raw if you want. Raw? That's common in the Far Eastern culture, I believe. We call it sashimi. I always thought it was a normal thing to eat over here too, though. You'll see it at some Eastern restaurants from time to time, but it's definitely not the norm. Raw fish goes good with soy sauce, in case you ever eat it that way. Just ask any of the Far Eastern stores if you want to know more. Would you like to know more? Bit. I am of the opinion that the jewelry one purchases should befit their station. What, like Central Station? Heimdall Station? Something like that. But I don't disapprove of those who buy expensive trinkets in hopes they'll one day be worthy to wear them. What say you, boys and girls? Care to make an early investment in the person you might become? No, you're alright. Can't be sure you are going to become them, so you know. Well, this is quite a harvest they have today. These tomatoes in particular are impeccable in colour, shape and taste, and affordable to boot. Maybe I'll run some over to Victor's place later. Maybe. Chilly days like these are perfect match for our piping hot kebabs. Buy now and I'll even cram some extra meat on as a bonus. Ooh, I do like a kebab. I do.
Check out what I have on offer.
Stop on by and take a look. Strawberries are in season and we've got them by the basketful. You can eat them as is or make a jam out of them. Or since it's a little chilly today, you can even mash them to mix with a warm glass of milk. Kane's working hard to help his dad, so I have to do the same for my mum. I don't really understand it yet, but I want to try doing some bookkeeping for the store someday. Boring. I have a sneaking suspicion that our neighbor Kane has inspired Charles to put more effort into helping out with the store lately. Not that it's anything to complain about. No. Yeah, let's go this way. Just in case there was something. Oh, into here. Oh, they've separated again, have they? Okay, what happened between you two? A bit of brandy in one's coffee can help stave off chilly days such as these. There's a special method in which you soak sugar cubes in the liquor before setting them afire and letting them melt in your drink. They call it a Café Royale. Strong woody aroma and vibrant blue flames make for a classy way to enjoy your cup of Joe. So there's one thing, it's like when I was over in America, in the United States at one point, it's like I saw liquor stores and I was like, why has it got a U in it? Why has it got a U in it? It's like I can never be on board with like people pointing out, like being like, we got rid of superfluous U's in American English. It's like, well, you didn't. You just made it a bit worse because there's U's everywhere. Like, think about it, like detour. That doesn't need a U. Doesn't need one. Superfluous, according to those rules. Also, glamour. That's got a unit over there. I've seen it. So it's like sometimes, because that's the thing. Over here, we have U's all over the place. Over there, it's very much like sometimes you have U's, sometimes you don't. So it's like it's made it a bit more odd. It hasn't improved it. It's just made it weirder. I mean, English is already nonsense anyway. Don't expect like English to be like making any sense in terms of rules. Like it's like no, English does not have any rules. Like it's just nonsense. It can be hard to brew a good cup of coffee on a cold, snowy day like these. But despite that, Mr. Ward manages to produce the exact same flavor every single time. It's incredible. I'll have to peek in on him whenever I can. It's my chance to swipe his technique. Swipe it. What's really wild is how Mr. Ward got two people as stubborn as Elton and Juman to do a total of 180. Oh, it's like his brewing process is magic or something. Huh. Alright, now I need to see what's going on with these guys. I'm a black coffee purist, but surprisingly, the cafe latte I had yesterday was rather agreeable. Rather than overpowering the natural taste of the coffee, the milk and sugar added a new, appealing depth of flavor. Despite fancying myself as an expert on the subject, I in truth was the most uncultured of all. It's embarrassing, really. See, it's like I can believe that way because it's like, yeah, it's like it's like dulling the bitterness and bringing out other flavors. I'm assuming it's similar to tea because I don't like coffee, but I'm assuming it's similar to tea where it's like tea straight without milk and sugar. It's like, ooh, that tastes bitter. Maybe I'll start having Ward add some sugar and milk from time to time. Maybe. I'm loyal to my cafe lattes, but admittedly the black coffee I had yesterday went down smooth. Expected it to be bitter through and through, but the aroma was full body with just a hint of sweetness. Forced me to acknowledge just how narrow my perspective was. I don't know, like that one it feels like, nah, I feel like if you're not used to bitter stuff, because that's a case as well, like maybe she's actually getting a bitter taste elsewhere, so it's like she expected it to taste more bitter than that based on what she heard, and she'd built up a tolerance to bitter, which again, I don't see a point in building up tolerance to bitter stuff when you can make it taste nice. Why bother? It's like, oh, it builds character. It's like, to me, it just makes you seem like you're an idiot. It's like, just have it sweet from the beginning rather than trick your body into making it taste different. Anyway, maybe I'll start having Ward hold the sugar and milk from time to time. Yeah, I disagree vehemently. Even though it's coffee, I won't have it anyway. But you're looking at Selma and Lulua's official new manager. The two of them plan to put on a live concert tomorrow in Riverside, but their strategy pretty much starts and stops there. That just won't fly. The fans' expectations are going to rise with each and every event they hold. It's not too late though. I need to think up a way to dial their appeal up to the max. Come to think of it, Sailor and Lulua formed their duo exactly half a year ago. It's the perfect hook. All we have to do now is get the word out. Well, I'm with you on that. Because with you. Okay, well, you got a fish. I gave a cat a little fish today, a mackerel. So it's I think it's owned by like someone who's around like this. Like there's a big shop basically, and there's this cat that hangs around. It likes to get pets and stuff, and I think it's just like the owner is somewhere around there. But it's like it was coming over to me and it looked hungry, and it was like, I'm next to the shop. I'm gonna go buy it a little mackerel, little cat treat thing. It was in the pet food section. I made sure of that. I didn't just go buy a mackerel, It's like no. I did get it from the actual proper section for cats, and I gave it to him. He enjoyed it. It was like, yeah, I'm happy with that. Aw, I think somebody's upset his gift got turned down. Kind of makes you feel for the little guy. Oh dear. Oh, didn't realize it was you, Edith. Isn't this little grey cat the same one from Old Town? Kinda sounds like she's got the blues. What could be upsetting her, I wonder? He did seem to be hunting around for something yesterday. Yeah, it could be that the search brought her all the way out here.
Well,
Fifth morale. If only they use the kitty talk for dummies, like we'd actually understand them a bit more. Oh, we have to go out the back to speak to you. Okay. I was wondering how we got down there, but... I'm telling you, it's true. I had this huge shadow too. I mean, it was humongous. Sounds like it could be a legendary catch, if you're not lying, that is. I mean, come on, do you really think it'd be that easy for you to just stumble upon? Hey, why wouldn't it be? I'm pretty skilled at this, you know. Well, if it is the real deal, then you'll have hit the jackpot. But unless you've got some real hard proof, which you don't, we're just gonna have to table this for now. Ditto to that. Anyway, let's head over to our usual spot in Riverside once Shannon's done with work. Sounds like a plan. I'm sure my shift will be over before we know it. Hey, wait, the least you could do is give me the benefit of the doubt. Oh, hey you guys. Sorry if we're kind of caught up in our own world for a second there. Here, why don't I give you the usual? Thank you. Thanks, we'll use them wisely, or just not at all. If whatever Carl saw was really a legendary catch, I'd be hooked. But what are the chances of that? Anyway, we're gonna head to our usual fishing hole to do our life's calling after my shift. I'll be able to work extra hard now that I've got something to look forward to. I'll know way around it. I'll just have to bring them to where I saw the massive shadow. They'll understand what the fuss is about after spotting it for themselves. Just tell me where it is so I can go get it, I suppose. Oh yeah, I heard we got some snowfall in town. Crazy, huh? The river's probably colder than normal too. Wonder if that'll affect the fish we can find in it. That's one of the joys of this sport. Changes side by side with the seasons. Alright, let's head out the back. Speak you here, sir. Oh, Shannon came in to work a shift at our store today. Now I can go ahead and fish my afternoon away. There's not even a fishing spot here. Right, okay. Plung. Plung. Alright, so have we checked in with everyone here? Because there isn't a dot for anyone upstairs. We'll just do a double... Did I do you? No, I didn't, did I? It's chillier than usual today, so my hot chocolate's been selling like crazy. If you want something to pair with it, I recommend getting an orange cannoli. The sweetness of the chocolate meshes perfectly with the tang from the orange zest. Damn, now that's a combination to die and go to heaven for. It really does sound delicious. Do-do. Yeah, we'll check up here, but I don't think there is anyone. It's like, nah. Right, so let's end this part here. And in the next part, we'll see about the 4 SPG we got going on at the bulletin board. So, we shall see you in the next part. Ta-da for now.